She walked in like she owned the moon, not because she had to try. She carried something in a smile that money could never buy. The room kept moving all around, but I was standing still, caught somewhere between her eyes, and a feeling I can't kill. She's the kind of woman they write songs about, baby, the kind that stays on your mind long after the music fades away, long after the night leaves behind. She's the kind of woman they write songs about, darling, a rare and beautiful thing. And every time she walks my way, she makes my whole heart sing. The band was laying down a groove, smooth as a summer breeze, but she had something stronger than any melody, a little mystery in her laughter, a little magic in her touch, the kind of love a man can spend his whole life searching for. Some people come and go like seasons, some fade with passing time, but she's the kind you never forget, the kind that lives inside your mind. She's the kind of woman they write songs about, baby, the dream behind every lie, the reason old love records play, the reason stars still shine. She's the kind of woman they write songs about, darling, and now she's standing next to me for the first time in my life. I know exactly where I'm meant to be. Write songs about the kind you never forget. Write songs about, baby, that's you. The night was wearing silver. The city breathing slow. I was lost inside the rhythm, letting old memories go. Then she stepped into the feeling, like she owned the atmosphere, and every sound around her started pulling her near. She turned the night into velvet, baby, smooth as a whispered kiss. She turned the night into velvet, darling. I never felt a night like this. The lights got softer, the air got warmer. The world forgot its fight. She turned the night into velvet, baby, just by being in the night. She didn't ask for attention, she didn't make a sound, but somehow every broken heart started turning around. The bass line bowed before her, the strings began to pray. Even time forgot its hurry and decided to stay. Some women change the weather, some shift the tide and sea, but she just stood there glowing and changed reality. She turned the night into velvet, baby, like the moon turning gold. She turned the night into velvet, darling, soft enough to hold, and every second near her felt like it was meant to be. She turned the night into velvet, baby, and she turned it into me. If love is just a feeling, then she's the deepest kind, the one that stays forever inside your mind. She turned the night into velvet, baby, and I never felt so alive. She turned the night into velvet, darling, and taught my heart to survive. And if I could freeze this moment, I'd never let it in. She turned the night into velvet, and I fell in love again. Velvet night, soft and slow. Velvet night, don't let go. Don't let go. I was sitting by myself, watching another Friday night. The room was full of people, but something didn't feel right. Then she walked in through the doorway, like a melody so strong. And from the moment that I saw her, everything changed with one song. She walked in like a love song, baby, smooth as the moonlight on the sea. She walked in like a love song, darling, and brought the whole world back to me. Every heartbeat found a rhythm, every lonely night was gone. The moment she walked through that door, she walked in like a love song. She smiled and time stood still a while. The band began to play, and every note felt made for us, like destiny found its way. No magic trick, no fairy tale, just a feeling deep and true, the kind of love you spend your life hoping someday finds you. Oh, maybe some hearts are meant to meet, no matter how long it takes. Maybe every wrong turn leads to one right chance we make. She walked in like a love song, baby, the sweetest one I've ever heard. She didn't need a thousand lines, she never needed words. She walked in like a love song, darling, darling, and changed everything I knew. Now every song I sing at night sounds a little more like you. Oh, she walked in like a love song, smooth and slow, like a love song. It started with a look across the room, Nothing dramatic, nothing loud, just two strangers underneath the lights, lost inside a Saturday crowd. The band was playing something soulful, the bass was deep as midnight rain. And when she smiled in my direction, I knew I'd never be the same. This is the kind of love Barry White would sing about, baby. Smooth as velvet, strong as the sea, the kind that doesn't need forever promises. Just your arms wrapped around me. This is the kind of love Barry White would sing about, darling. Smooth enough to heal the years, the kind that turns lonely nights into memories and washes away the tears. She wasn't chasing fairy tales, she wasn't looking for a king. She just carried a quiet confidence that made the whole room lean in. No fireworks exploding above us, no movie ending in sight, just a woman and a feeling that made everything feel right. And the longer the night kept moving, the more I understood the greatest love stories aren't perfect, baby. They're simply good. This is the kind of love Barry White would sing about, baby. The kind that ages like fine red wine. Every touch gets a little sweeter, every year a little more divine. This is the kind of love Barry White would sing about, darling. The kind that never goes out of style, that makes a man believe again every time you smile. Years from now, when the records are spinning and silver finds its way into our hair, I'll still reach for your hand in the moonlight, like I found something rare. Because beauty changes with the seasons, and youth slips quietly away. But real love gets deeper with every song and stronger every day. This is the kind of love Barry White would sing about, baby. A love built to last through time, feels like a slow soul record playing its favorite line. This is the kind of love Barry White would sing about, darling. And tonight I finally understand the greatest feeling in the whole wide world is loving you and being your man. Kind of love soul music was made for. She walked in the room and quiet, like the music knew her name. Every eye was drawn toward her, but she never played the game. She had confidence like moonlight, soft but impossible to hide. And when she smiled across the room, my heart switched sides. She owns the night, baby. Every star knows it's true. She owns the night, darling. The moment she walks into view, the lights may shine all around her, but they only borrow her glow. She owns the night, baby. Everywhere she goes. The band laid down a velvet groove. The bass spoke low and deep. She moved like a slow burning fire, the kind you never wanna leave. No crown upon her head tonight, no diamonds in her hair, but she carried something rarer, a magic beyond compare. Some women light up a room, some women steal a glance, but she changes the whole atmosphere with a single dance. She owns the night, baby. Like the moon owns the sky above. She owns the night, darling, darling, and every beat of my love. If forever had a face, I know it at first sight. It look a lot like her, baby. The woman who owns the night. She owns the night. Smooth as midnight rain. She owns the night. Again and again. Most women look beautiful at midnight, under neon lights and smoky skies. But she looked beautiful in a different way. She had Sunday morning in her eyes. The band was playing late and low. The city was still awake. but she carried a kind of peace that no amount of noise could shake. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, baby, and midnight in her soul. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, darling, the kind of love that makes you whole. Soft as a prayer, warm as sunshine, pure as the ocean blue. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, baby, and they were looking right at you. She wasn't trying to be mysterious. She wasn't trying to steal the scene. But somehow every conversation stopped whenever she walked between. The moon was hanging over downtown. The traffic hung below. But when she smiled across the table, the whole world started moving slow. Some women bring excitement, some women bring desire, but she brought something deeper, a quiet, lasting fire. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, baby, like she'd never learned to pretend. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, darling, like a heart you can depend. The stars kept shining overhead, but they couldn't break through. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, baby, and they made everything new. Years from now, when this old record plays and the night feels far away, I'll still remember those gentle eyes like it was yesterday. Because beauty fades with distance and memories sometimes blur, but some things stay forever clear, and those eyes belong to her. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, baby, and that's something money can't buy. She had Sunday morning in her eyes, darling, and moonlight in her smile. If heaven ever sends an angel to spend one night on earth, I imagine she'd look a lot like her and know exactly what she's worth. Sunday morning in her eyes, soft and true. Sunday morning in her eyes, playing something smooth, a slow groove late at night. The room was full, the drinks were cold, everything felt alright. Then she walked in through the doorway, and something changed within. Nobody touched the speakers, baby, but the music got deeper then. She turned the music up without touching a thing, baby. That's the kind of woman she is. She made the bass line feel stronger, made the night feel like a kiss. She turned the music up without touching a thing, darling, just by walking through the room. And every lonely heart started beating to a different tune. She wasn't dressed to steal attention, she didn't have to try. She carried herself so naturally, she made confidence look shy. The bartender missed an order, the singer forgot her line. Everybody felt her presence, like an old soul record playing right on time. Some women enter quietly, some women leave a trace, but she changed the whole atmosphere just by showing her face. She turned the music up without touching a thing, baby, like magic wrapped in grace. The room got warmer, hearts got lighter, the night found its place. Oh, she turned the music up without touching a thing, darling. And I knew from the very start, the loudest sound in that whole room was my beating heart. Years from now I'll hear this song and smile at the memory of a woman who never asked for attention, yet became the melody. She turned the music up without touching a thing, baby, without saying a single word. The sweetest kind of power is the kind that's never heard. Oh, she turned the music up without touching a thing, darling, and I'll never be the same, because some women walk into your life and rewrite the whole refrain. She turned the music up without touching a thing. She became the song, and I became the string. Used to like the quiet nights, just me and an empty room. No expectations, no conversation, just shadows and a tune. Then she walked in without a warning, like a warm wind through the door. And suddenly my quiet heart was quiet no more. She turned my silence into soul, baby, like a slow song coming alive. She turned my silence into soul, darling, and made my heart survive. Every empty space I carried started fading into you. She turned my silence into soul, baby, just by being in the room. She doesn't need to say too much. Her presence says it all, like velvet pouring through the air, soft enough to make you fall. The band was playing something gentle, but she became the groove. And every broken part of me forgot how to refuse. Some women bring you fire, some bring you light and flame, but she brought something deeper. She healed without a name. She turned my silence into soul, baby, like the moon turns night to gold. She turned my silence into soul, darling, and made my story whole. No need for words, no need for reason, just a feeling pure and true. She turned my silence into soul, baby, and it all came from you. If love is just a frequency, then she tuned my heart just right, from empty space to melody that plays into the night. She turned my silence into soul, baby, and I didn't even know I was lost. She turned my silence into soul, darling, without counting the cost. And if forever has a rhythm, then I know what it will be. Her voice inside my quiet world, turning silence into I can hear the city calling, people rushing everywhere, but all my thoughts keep coming back to the love we're sharing here. No matter where the day may take me, no matter what I do, the only thing I'm looking forward to is coming home to you. You're the best part of my day, baby, the smile that makes it all worthwhile. You're the best part of my day, darling, the reason behind my smile. When the world gets heavy on my shoulders, you make it fade away. Girl, no matter what tomorrow brings, you're the best part of my day. The evening falls, the lights come on, and there you are again, making ordinary moments feel like they never have to end. A little laugh, a little touch, that's all it takes to see that every blessing I've been searching for is sitting next to me. Years may pass and seasons change, but one thing will stay true: the best thing that ever happened to me will always be you. You're the best part of my day, baby, the sweetest thing I've ever known. You're the best part of my day, darling, the place my heart calls home. And if I had one wish tonight, there's only one I'd say: wake up beside you every morning and make you the best part of my day. Oh, baby, the best part of my day. Every day is loving you. The room gets quiet when you're near, like the world forgets to speak. Every breath I take turns slow. Every word becomes too weak. You don't even have to try. It's just the way you are. You light up every empty space like a rising star. And when you whisper my name, baby, my whole world falls into place. Like every broken part of me was healed by your grace. And when you whisper my name, darling, nothing else feels the same. It's like love was waiting for that moment just to say my name. The music drifts into the air, but I only hear you now. Every note becomes your touch, and I don't know how to stay so calm when you're so close. You shake me to my core, and every second I look at you makes me want you more. If time could stop, it would tonight, right here inside your eyes. No beginning, no goodbye, just a world where love never dies. And when you whisper my name, baby, it feels like heaven is near. Like every storm inside my soul just disappears. And when you whisper my name, darling, I know I'm finally home. 'Cause nothing in this whole wide world feels like your voice alone. Whisper my name, stay with me, just like that. Whisper my The city fades beyond the window. The night is calm and slow, and And every time you look my way, you give my heart a home. I've known 1,000 lonely roads and dreams that slipped away, but all those miles were worth the ride to find your love today. Keep me in your arms tonight. Don't let this feeling fade. Wrapped inside your tender love, I found the life I prayed for. Keep me in your arms tonight, right where I wanna be. The whole world disappears when you're holding me. The music drifts like velvet rain. The room begins to sway, and every little smile you give takes my breath away. No need for promises of gold, no castles by the sea. As long as I can hold your hand, that's enough for me. And if the stars should lose their light, I'd still be shining too, because the brightest thing I found will always be you. Keep me in your arms tonight. Let the hours drift on by. Every heartbeat, every kiss feels like paradise. Oh, keep me in your arms tonight. Forever starts right here, and every dream I've ever known is closer than it's ever been. Oh, baby, keep me in your arms all night long. All night long. All night long. The night is soft, the air is still. Your eyes reflect the light. every little thing you do feels perfectly right. No need for words, no need to run, no need to figure out why. Just two hearts beating slow and warm under the same sky. Stay in this moment, baby. Don't let it slip away. Hold me like the world is frozen and time forgets today. Stay in this moment, darling. Let the silence say it all. If this is what forever feels like, I don't mind the fall. The record spins a deeper groove. Your head rests on my chest, and all the chaos of my life finally feels at rest. I used to chase tomorrow's dreams, never knowing what I'd miss. But now I understand it all in a single kiss. If life is just a passing wind, let this be the calm. A single breath of perfect love wrapped inside your arms. Stay in this moment, baby. Let the world drift far away. Nothing else is needed here, nothing left to say. If this is all we ever get, it's more than I ever knew. Stay in this moment, just you